Hi there, this is David and welcome back to Let's Play Secret of Mana. Last time we went to the town of Mandala, and I went over to the temple and learned some backstory. We also flew around on Flammy and completed some side quests and just looked around the world in general. And we also made it to Gold Isle, where we bought a lot of really good equipment, but it was also extraordinarily expensive. So we couldn't actually afford everything that I wanted, but it was a good start. However, by the end of this video, I will be able to afford everything that I want to buy at Gold Isle, and I might even get a little bit more than what I wanted there, because there is a very good grinding spot around here. This right here is the Lofty Mountains that Luca told us about, and if you want to just grind up a ton of weapon skills, this is a great place for it, because there are lots of plant monsters and insect monsters around here that you can grind upon. Ooh, hey, gloves are only at level 3 for her. Yoinks! Yeah, that's a new one, the Doom Trap. It could either bring him down to 1 HP or kill him. So make sure that you have Cure Water on standby for that. Like, you can see here lots and lots and lots of monsters around here. So this can make for very quick weapon grinding, and I really need to do it, especially for the sprite. They need as much help as they can get. But that's not actually where I want to grind. That's a quick spot to grind, and you might want to grind there, but I don't. I want to grind in here, in the Palace of Darkness. Specifically in this room against this guy right here. And let me tell you why. He gives really nice experience in gold, but more important than that, he can drop magical armor as well as gauntlets. If he drops magical armor, just sell those. If he drops gauntlets, rejoice. Because those things are like some of the best ring items in the game. They are so good, so good. Like right now, my, let me just show you. Let's see, I want to go to equipment. Yeah, so what I have right now equipping for my arms is this. It's really not so hot. What can I do with this? Yeah, I disequipped the boy, so I can show you there. Okay, yeah. So it increases defense by 16 points and then some other stats here and there. If you get the gauntlets, those increase your defense by 90 points. You definitely want those gauntlets. So I'm going to be going here and just fighting this guy over and over and over again, hoping and praying for those gauntlets, and raising up my weapon levels. See you in a minute. Okay, I got all that stuff taken care of. It took me quite a bit of time, and I got the boy almost all the way up with his weapon levels. The sprite is still ridiculously behind. I don't know what the deal is. The girl just has 2 more weapons to go, so I think I'm fine. But the main thing that I got is 3 Vampraces. Yeah, look at my defensive power. Look at my magic defense. It's so good for all of my characters. Definitely take the time to grab those Vampraces. I mean, you have to grind for levels anyway. You might as well get some good treasure out of it. If you really don't care, though, just go to Lofty Mountains and fight the little flowers and the bees and all that stuff. Although they can be annoying because, they can use Sleep Flower and stuff like that on you. Oh, look at this. We have a cave up here. I wonder what's up here. Huh. Nothing! Yeah. Let's go back down. There's quite a bit of dead ends in this place. So, yeah, just do what I do, and you won't have to worry about that. Yoinks! These look like those mini-demons from the Dragon Quest games. I mean, is it just me? Go up here, hit the switch, and those are whip posts. We can't actually reach that whip post from here, though. It looks like you can, but believe me, you can't. So, yeah. Hey. Whoa. Yeah, the person that you're controlling, you're definitely going to want to have access to the axe, because we're going to be dealing with more stalactites in here, and also have access to the whip, too, because we're going to need that for this area and the next area, really. So I purposely didn't level up the whip for the sprite. Now, that door just opened up, which we will be getting to shortly. I feel like there's a better chance, or a better time to go down there and go through that door, since that is like the first area of this place. That's where I grind it. So I feel like, you know, we'll just go back there eventually. I'm not in any rush to go back there right now. Although you do get a weapon orb out of it, so that's something. Okay, girl, get over here. You can't walk up some stairs? Ugh. Okay, keep on moving. These little fiery head things can summon other monsters, making them very, very annoying. Yoinks! Get 1,000 GP. Might as well fight these guys. It really doesn't matter at this point, though, because I already got the treasure from them that I wanted. And those vambraces are very rare drops. I got something like 8 magical armors from them before I got my 3 vambraces. Oh, and I got a ton of those death traps, too. But for the most part, I didn't die. I just got put down to 1 HP, and then I used Cure Water, and I was fine. Yeah, no problems there or anything. Okay, kill this guy. What's that about? I don't know. I feel like the music cut out for a hot second. I don't know. Beats me. Okay, so let's keep on going over this way. And, hey, look at this. We're back where the whip posts were. So let's go ahead and kill these Embermen. They are evil elementals, so the silver bow is very handy against them. All of these evil weapons are good against them. Let's see. We're going to put you on the whip for right now. Oh, wait, who did I put on the whip? Oh, okay, you. Uh-oh. Yoinks! It's a mimic! No! Get away from me! Hey! Yeah! Okay, now that I've hit that switch, what I want to do is use the magic rope. Yeah. Just get on out of here. Oh, and let's put her back on whatever it was that she was on. I don't remember what she was on. I imagine she was on the boomerang. And now that we've made it back through to this area, now let's go through this door that we opened earlier that I said to ignore. And what do we have? What do we have? Hey! A gloves orb. Yeah, even more weapons to level up. I almost kind of feel like they should have made, like the max weapon level for the weapons be like level 6. Or like take out some of the weapons, because there's just a lot of weapon grinding in this game. I don't remember there being this much in the SNES version, but I guess there was. I was just more patient back then. Not so patient right now. Because I feel like at first they probably didn't want you to find all these things in treasure chests. They probably wanted you to fight bosses for all of these weapon orbs. But then whenever they cut content or realized that they couldn't fit it all in, then they just made them treasure chests, which makes for a long, grinding game. Okay, let's see against these guys. Might as well use some fire! Yeah, I haven't used any magic this entire time. Most of these guys are not weak to Salamander magic. They would be weak to Lumina magic, which we don't have access to. We will get access to it soon, but yeah, it doesn't really help us right now. Whoa! Oh, hey, it switches to 4 bridges. Nice! Yeah, these Dark Knights, they cast the wall spell, which reflects back magic onto the person who casted the magic, so you're really not going to want to use magic against them. Oh, yeah, Shadow Zero? That's nothing. That's pretty much the game's way of saying, hey, it's an empty chest. So, yeah. I heard it has something to do with the level 8 shade spell that we will be getting. Like, it deals with, like, the animation. Like, if you don't get a Shadow Zero chest, then you can't see the right animation for the spell or something. I mean, this could just be an old wives' tale. I don't know. It's just something that I read on a message board. I read it on game FAQs, so beats me. Something to keep in mind, though.
Shade will test you.
Uh-oh, yoinks! So here we have the Lime Slime, and Lime Slime is weak to fire. And you can also just whack it with weapons too. If you want to, you could use Fire Bouquet on it. You could also use Exploder, things like that on it. And as you deal more damage to it, it's going to get bigger and bigger and bigger. Might as well go ahead and use some magic on it. Let's see, let's get Fire Bouquet going on as well. Nope, nope. Yeah, that one. Oh, great. I took away the sprite shortcut. That's just lovely. Yeah, me and my ring menu issues. Whoa, that's actually a pretty decent amount of damage. Let's go ahead and we'll stick you on Exploder for right now.
Come, Salamando!
But hey, wow. The girl's Salamander magic really does just about as much damage as the sprites. It's kind of surprising to me.
Come, Salamando!
Like, it really does kind of unbalance the sprite where when the girl can deal just as much damage with her magic, and she can heal and do other buffs and debuffs and things like that, whereas the sprite can pretty much only use attacks. Not to mention that the girl's more durable, has more HP and everything too, and a little bit stronger with her attacks as well. But then again, she only has access to one elemental attack. Well, we'll say 2 elemental attack magics. And what do we get for beating the Lime Slime? Easily enough, really. Do we get something? Come on now. Where's my orb? Really, game? Really? Oh, there it is. Nice.
I am Shade, spirit of darkness and elemental of mana. Long ago, I was known as King of Mavolia, the underworld. But I was sealed here. You have lifted said seal. Take my powers as your reward.
Nice. One thing about Shade, if you look, the girl does not actually have access to Shade magic. It doesn't show up on her ring menu, but it shows up on the sprite's ring menu. Yeah, this is magic that is unique to the sprite right here. So let's go ahead and go over what that magic does. Let's see for Shade. There we go. So we have Evil Gate. It's very expensive. Yeah, most of their attack magic's 2, 3, 4 MP. This one, 8 MP. What the hell? Dark Force is another Shade attack, but it's much cheaper. And Dispel Magic basically takes away buffs and debuffs and things like that. Make sure that you charge up the Seal, that way we can get our magic up to level 5. The girl can still level up her magic to level 5, she just doesn't have access to Shade magic or Darkness magic. So yeah, with that, what I'm going to do is use my magic rope, get on out of here, and I'll meet you back in Mandala. Well, I made my way back to Mandala. I forged up my weapons with Watts, and I stayed at the inn to restore my MP. And now that we have new, I don't know, mana levels, I guess, it's time to pretty much be charging up our magic levels as much as humanly possible. So what I'm going to be doing is using Dark Force with the sprite, and I'm going to be using Analyzer with the girl. I feel like if there's anything that I really do need to charge up for the most part, it would be, for the girl, Sylphid as well as Gnome, because, like, you're going to get magic levels anyway through Cure Water for Undine, and you're probably going to get magic levels anyway through, Salamando, through the attack magic with the girl. So the ones that really need, like, the work would be Gnome and Sylphid. There we go. We have, not that I really care about that. And then for the sprite, might as well just be using Dark Force against all these guys, getting some extra damage here and there. Especially because, you know, it's level 0. Everything else is at least level 4 at this point. So it's gonna take some time. I'm gonna be using Dark Force a lot through here. But there's tons of monsters in here. It's actually a really good place to be grinding up weapon and magic levels if you want to spend this time to grind up those weapon and magic levels. I really, like, it's really the sprite. The sprite has, like, some major issues whenever it comes to leveling up the weapons. I don't get it. How the boy and the girl can be pretty much neck and neck with their weapons, and then the sprite is, like, lagging behind. It's like 6-something weapons behind. It's kind of crazy. Oh, and by the way, whenever I was able to forge up those weapons, I forged up the glove and the javelin. The glove is now very strong versus slimes and lizard-type monsters, and the javelin does my favorite thing, which is balloon enemies. Yeah, I love it. Let's see. Let's go ahead and have Dark Force go on these trap flowers. Maybe it has to do with the slime like cast, or not, with the sprite casting so much magic. That's why its weapon level is lower. I don't know. It just seems. I don't know. I don't think that would be the case. I don't think that I ever really forgot to change weapons or anything. But yeah, otherwise I really don't see what the issue is. So there's Neko. If you want to talk to him, you can. I see no reason to. I'm not going to buy anything from him anyway. I mean, you know, everything's so expensive from him. Not that money is an issue at all. I have like 300,000 GP. So, yeah, not bad at all. Okay, let's see. Get the sprite going. Yeah, this is why I didn't level up the whip for the sprite that much. She had other stuff to work on, and I knew that I'd have to use the whip to get through the lofty mountains anyway.
Let's do this.
More of these guys. Oh, where's the... Oh, okay. I thought that the sprite was somewhere else, but apparently not. Oh, hey. And we've made it all the way up to Lofty Mountains. So I guess we're gonna talk to Sage Jock now. I like the music in here. It's nice. Oh, hey there. This is Sage Jock, this duck.
You may not enter. Ahem. His sageness is out. No way. He left for Gold Isle. It's not far if you fly. Gold Isle is to the northeast of here, in the middle of the ocean.
Great. Yeah, and by the way, the person who voices Jack right there is none other than the same voice actor of Reen. So yeah, that's kind of cool. But anyway, looks like we have to go to Gold Isle again. Although, really weren't supposed to go there the first time, but hey, whatever. So yeah, but what awaits us at Gold Isle? Find out next time on Let's Play The Secret of Mana. This has been David. If you like this, please like, comment, and subscribe, and have a good day.
I used to think that everyone who lived in the Empire was our enemy, that they were bad people. But now that we've talked to some of them, I realized that I was wrong.
They're just like the citizens of Pandora and everyone else we've met on our journey.
Some of these guys look like they're having a harder time here than others.
I'm not sure if defeating the Empire is going to help these people.
We need to find out who's really behind these problems.
You mean Thanatos? He's going down!
He's bad news. We need to figure out what he and the Empire's higher-ups are up to. If we don't, the whole world is in danger, not just the Mana Tree. Let's keep going.